what's up? Go ahead with any questions. Right. Why did B add me on Snap? Like, what are his vibes towards Memphis? I feel like he's trying to get my attention. And I have said that before. Him trying to, like, get your attention or whatnot. Let's see here. Give me a second. Alright. Also, let me. There we go. Alright, though. Well, let me see. Let me see why he did it first. Okay, there we go. Guys, the ancestors, I love the technique. As far as Melissa is concerned, why did B add her on Snapchat? Why did he do this? Why did he do this? First off, please. The Emperor wanted to fly out, so this is taking control of things. This is also trying to like put yourself out there, so the Emperor does have a presence about him. Why did he? Again, why did he add her on Snapchat? Why? Why is the ancestor? Tell me why. First off, please, 2, 3. Why? Also, give me a second. Let me make sure. Okay, good. I'm making sure it's on Wi-Fi again. My guy's ancestor will tell me why. Why did he do this? Why? 2, 3. The Emperor. 7 of Swords. The Devil, so he can watch you. Ace of Wands and the Star. I think it's so he could see what you're up to. He may feel like you're very attractive. Some of the Star here, 2, 3. Page of Cups. He feels like you've been looking good and maybe he's been redeveloping feelings, or he doesn't know how to properly express everything that he feels at the time being. Some about the Devil, 2, 3. And he's kind of fixated on you. Now, the Devil and the King of Wands can be somewhat of a dangerous combo to have. That can be somebody that's very lustful. Can also be somebody that's controlling and, a huge asshole too, as well as like, this is talking about like a lot of fixation. The Devil already represents obsession, and then the King of Wands is here, which is like somebody that's very fiery and passionate. I don't think he ever let go of you. Tell me more, Chris. I'll please 2, 3. And that would also explain maybe him wanting your attention. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, the Magician. I wouldn't be surprised too, because like all the other times, like I know you guys, again, like I said this before, but like I know the two of you have hashed things out, and so the two of you are cordial towards each other. Things are cool, but I did pick up before how this person still wanted your attention in some way, shape, or form. Kind of just like wanted to be back in your orbit, in your circle, somewhat. Feels like they've held back and tried to, and may have felt a bit rejected. Either that, or they're really wanting to get things off the ground. Tell me about the Magician here, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about Four of Pentacles, 2, 3. Page of Wands. It's in a way like immaturely communicating. Tell me about Three of Swords, 2, 3. Three of Wands, and Three of Wands is weighted, like maybe waiting for something, as well as threes here. So I don't know, like it. I don't know. My bad. Three of Wands is also watching, so maybe he's also trying to see if like there's anybody else. So with that being said, here, why is he wanting her attention this bad? Why is he fixated? Crystal, please, 2, 3. Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups. There's something about him that's wanting to change the dynamic. I don't know if he still feels a bit upset about what happened, as well as like you guys do sometimes work together. Like I know like you're a bottle girl and he just DJs sometimes. So like this is being in a work environment, and this is hoping that things change because of it. So about the Wheel of Fortune, 2, 3. Yeah, the Empress. It's almost feeling like, you know, I've recognized your worth. I've made up, you know, I'm ready to be accepted back or something like that. Or I expect to be accepted back. Tell me about Five of Cups, 3. Strength. And maybe his pride won't let things go. Ace of Cups. Again, either he's trying to see like what you're doing, like trying to see like what you're up to, if you're with anybody new or wanting something new with you. So honestly, I think he did so as a way to watch you. This is like an immature way to communicate, but he's trying to like really put himself out there. Now what I don't sense is desperation, which is good, but again, he may be a bit fixated on you, so I'd be careful because you already know how guys are. So yeah, but that's what I get. What's your second one? But yeah, he's head over heels in this. How did N feel about seeing me last night? He popped up at my work. He texted me too when he pulled up, and I didn't respond. Wait a second. Oh shit, I keep on. So, how did M feel about seeing honestly at work? How do you feel about seeing her there? How do you feel about seeing her? Please, 2, 3. How do you feel about seeing her? Please, 2, 3. How do you feel about it? Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Moon, Three of Wands, and Four of Cups. He was excited to see you, but also like anxious because he wasn't really sure about whether or not you'd be open to talking to him or wanted to interact in any way. May have also saw you kind of like work from afar and may have felt a little upset that you weren't giving attention to him. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. He went in there, I wouldn't say he went in there like not knowing what to expect, but he was a little in his head about what would happen. Like perhaps he was hoping that like him rushing in there like would mean you coming to him, but instead like he saw you around other people. So of course like you working, socializing. Yeah, Four of Wands, Three of Swords. He thought like things would have been good, like kind of celebratory, but maybe ended up getting his feelings hurt. So my Three of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's like, this isn't what I thought was going to happen. Aw. Got his little feelings hurt. What else? Please, 2, 3. Justice, Nine of Pentacles, and the World. It lets me know that you are balanced doing your own thing. Or whatnot. Maybe he feels like you're kind of like moving on from the situation with him, or you're not really focused on him like that. You have the Chariot and the Fool. It's almost like, oh well, at least I, took my shot. I don't know if he left soon afterwards, or may have felt a little stupid. So that's how he felt. He was excited to see you, but he wasn't necessarily sure about like what to expect. Is what I would say. Like, would she talk to me? And I mean, you didn't say like whether or not you spoke to him. Like all you just said was just like you didn't really respond to his text, but he was just like, I don't know what to expect here, but I'm hoping, that we talk, that type of thing. So that's what I get there. I didn't give him much attention. Yikes. Oh, what's your last one? Oh, sorry, I'm drinking something. We bumped into, started in, said hi, but I didn't give him any attention. I see, you were polite enough. At least you were polite enough to talk. Oh, excuse me. I sent for 2 more as well. I saw. What's your, well, yeah, the third one. C hit me up last night, and today he wanted me to go to work because his friends got a table. But I'm clubbed out. I need to rest for real tomorrow. Last night was insane. Wasn't he just mad at you? Also, yeah, well, last night was Thursday, so What are C's intentions with me? Yeah, we had a huge DJ. I see. I'm about to say, I'm like, it's Thursday. Wait, to my guys' ancestors, I love that. Honestly, wait, I'm gonna try and do this. What are C's intentions with me? He invited me out and I shut him down. Poor dude, he's like, fuck this bitch. Well, I mean, like you said, you're all clubbed out. At least he's not like M, always choosing or always waiting till the weekends and you already got plans. Let's see, my guys' ancestors looked at me. What are C's intentions when I was like, what are his intentions with her? Nine of Swords wants to flip out. This is as a challenge position here. So again, what are his intentions with her? First off, please, 2, 3. Right now, what are they currently? First off, please, 2, 3. Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands here. So my 2 of Wands, 2, 3. The Empress, Ace of Cups, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Empress, 2, 3 here. His intentions. I don't really see much about intentions. What I do get here is that he is defensive and definitely thinking about taking another direction away from you. He feels like there may be somebody else that he can invest in, especially emotionally, or somebody that may feel like he's able to emotionally invest in and be open with. You come up here as the Empress in the Tower. He feels like things just kind of like fell apart and feels like he put in a lot of emotional effort, and with the Nine of Swords as a challenge position, kind of wonders if you'd ever really be bothered with him or want to be bothered with him. Yeah, like kind of like wondering whether or not you'd want to be left alone, because Nine of Pentacles wanted to pop up. But again, what are his intentions with her? First off, please, 2, 3. What are they? Seven of Swords, the Sun, 2 of Pentacles. Tell me about 2 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles, how about the Sun here, 2, 3 here. The Emperor. Honestly, I feel like his intentions right now or later is like him trying to see in maybe a sneaky way if you're actually open to him or if you have something else going on. Because you come up here as Queen of Pentacles now, and that is your sign because you are an earth sign here. And then you have here 2 of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. So this is Capricorn and this is Capricorn, a Capricorn placement. And Capricorns are known for hard work, by being very hard workers. They will overwork themselves. I don't know if he felt like you used work as an excuse before or whatnot, or if you're as dedicated as you may seem to be. So he may want to kind of like try and test that. Like, is she really dedicated to her work? Like, is she really where she says she's at? Is this why he told her to go to work, because he got his friends? Because his friends got a table? Is that it? Polycarp, yes. Name card for no, 2, 3. 10 of Cups, I'm getting a yes. You got Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles is you. And then Queen. Oh, maybe tonight he thinks I have other plans. Ah, that would make sense too. Him trying to see like if it is what he really thinks it is. Because I said I'm gonna chill and stay home because he wanted me to come out. Oh, I guess not tonight. Let's see here. What's your 4th question? Based off our converse, I bet that's what he thinks, probably. I wouldn't be too bothered by it. too tired. No, I understand. I get it. 2, 3. All right. Can I get messages from him? Yes. Where is that one deck? That's not it. All right, can I get messages from him? All right, let's see. Messages from C to Namaste. Messages from C to Namaste, please. Cross up the top. Cross the top, please. What does he want her to know? What does he want her to hear? Cross up, please. 2, 3. All right. You have no idea how much power you hold over me. And honestly, that would make sense because if he's so done with you, then I don't think the two of you would be in communication. Please talk to me. You left a heavy impression on me. I don't like that I hold you accountable. Okay. I want closure. Meeting you was a mistake. I regret what I did to you. Now, I remember the last time I did messages, there was something here, like he said, like, I'm sorry for betraying you. So, hey, that might go along with it. This person has had or will have a fall from grace, which makes sense since they're somewhat popular. And then at the bottom is, I hate when you hold me accountable. Okay, which ones do you want me to clarify? All right, what's the impression about? Let's see. Spirit to my guys and access with the love me. So what's with you left a heavy impression on me? What's the impression about? What is it about? For please, 2, 3. What's it about? The world. 9 of Cups. The Star. You may have opened up this person's eyes to like what they really want, or maybe seeing the bigger picture when it comes to relationships or life. Another World, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. Oh, I see. I know what this is about. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's more so of like you kind of snapped him out of it. I think, yeah, you have here the World, Nine of Cups, and the Star. I mean, this will talk about total wish fulfillment as well as like attraction and looks. And then you have here the World. So the way that he thought things worked, and then you have here Knight of Wands. I don't know if this person thought that they were supposed to get everything that they wanted, or thought that because they came a certain way, things would work out for them every time. And you may have proved that that's not necessarily the case. I'm not going to dog on you or anything like that, but you have your Knight of Wands, and this is somebody that does whatever they want to do. So honestly, I don't know if he's used to women fawning over him or getting what he wants when it comes to love here, or having somebody like in his orbit. But I guess for the first, I wouldn't even say for the first time, I don't know him like that, but I would say that perhaps in this case, he's the one maybe chasing after you or wanting you more than you want him. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands. Yep. I don't know if he thought just by standing there, he's supposed to like get it or have something. Not to say that he expects everything to be handed to him. But now with the Knight of Swords, he finds himself maybe like going crazy, or going off impulse or whatnot. It could also be like maybe he thought that certain things would not have happened to him like this. Like again, like if he's used to getting what he wants, or at least like if even if things don't work out, like having that romantic little spiff or whatnot, you more than likely kind of like knock that illusion out. So there's that. That was, I'm gonna say that's 1,000,000%. What did he regret doing? Let's see. So my guys, ancestors will protect me. What is it that C regretted doing to Namaste? What is it that he regretted doing to her? Myself, please. 2, 3. Nine of Cups. Maybe something that was a bit selfish. Something that he's kind of like in his head about. 3 of Pentacles. Some of 3 of Pentacles. 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Maybe putting you in your head in terms of what this person, like how they would like people to invest in them. Maybe it's a Knight of Swords. 2, 3. The Fool. What's the card again? I regret what I did to you. Again, maybe it's in the way that he expected you to invest in him, like at a moment's notice. Again, what is it? 2, 3. 5 of Cups. King of Cups. He may have been a bit emotionally selfish. My King of Cups. 2, 3. 2 of Cups. Either he was emotionally selfish, like trying to press something on you, or he had a connection going on in the background. Is he regretful for pushing something on, honestly, that she didn't want? Is it that? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 2, 3. That. Knight of Pentacles. Was it him being in a connection, like an actual relationship? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Ace of Cups. And then Justice. It could be both. Some Ace of Cups here. 2, 3. 2 of Wands. If he's not necessarily in a connection, there's somebody that he's attached to or close to. And it would make sense because 2 of Wands talks about a distance or the future, but this is distance, this is travel. So knowing that he was on that show, I guess he's not from where you're from, or there may be somebody that's at a distance from him. And with the Judgment card, I don't know if he felt like he made a bad decision. To my Judgment. 2, 3. 10 of Swords. That's betrayal. I'm telling you about the Hierophant, 2, 3. Two of Pentacles, yeah, going, something that's kind of back and forth, even if it's not fully there or fully official, there's something there with him. Any other card? No, he is. He's from here. Okay. Well, there could be something at a distance. Even if, I mean, even if it was like online, I have no idea. And it won't let me. Okay. I hear probably, yeah. I'm not too surprised. Why do I have power over him? Part of it would be maybe the impression part too. Because again, when you have somebody that's so used to getting what they want, if you have that one person that's not going to let you have it that easily or oppose something, it just kind of like makes them short circuit and disrupts the entire system. But let's see. Guys and ancestors all protect me. Why is it that, why does Lovelies have power over him? Why does she have power over him? Cross top, please. 2, 3. How? 2, 3. Why? The World. 8 of Wands. 4 of Swords. Tell my 4 of Swords here. Again, I think he's used to things moving forward in his way. Tell my 4 of Swords. 2, 3. Page of Wands. Something about the World, 2, 3. 10. I see here. The World talks about something big, so he's used to being big in people's lives and maybe determining when something may end or how it ends, or maybe even having the spotlight. Where in this case, things have come, I won't say to a close, but have slowed down some. And with the Page of Wands, it kind of makes him feel small, as in like, I don't have the power that I used to have, or I'm not in full control here, or this isn't what I'm used to. Tell me Page of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, the Chariot, he's used to things moving forward. Tell me 10 of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, he's used to things moving forward here. Maybe not like ending or feeling like deceived in some way. Hey, Miss B. How are you? I'm good. How are yourself? So I think that's that. Any other cards? Ooh. Are you taking questions? Yes. All right. I'm good though on those things. All right. What's your last one? I like them cards. It's giving me very October. Oh yeah, this is like it's another Send and Wete deck that I found on Amazon. It's like the second one that I have. Cause what was it? Oh yeah. This is the first one that I have here. Whew. I did not know reaching over could tire me so fast. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. Hi, Spirit. Does M want anything between us anymore? Like, when he thinks of me, what does he want? Alright, give me a second. Sorry, I'm also trying to recreate a message deck that I lost. Let's see. Also. Okay. Miss B, you'll be after Namaste. So give me a second here. So does M want anything in between us and we're alright? What do he thinks of me? What does he want? Alright. Well, let me see this. To my guys and ancestors that love protect me. When M thinks of Namaste, what does he want? When he thinks of her, what does he want? For Sochitta, 2, 3. Let's see. 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. When he thinks of you, what he wants is for the both of you to build towards something, to put effort towards each other, rather than him feeling a bit defensive about feeling rejected by you, because he feels like right now, I'm not gonna say smug, no. This is more so with the Queen of Swords. Right now, he just feels like you're being hurt. Is that the word? Kind of just like, I will say cut with him. Or short with him, I think. 3 of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Wands. I think he wants the two of you back together in terms of like he wants the two of you to hang out again and be friends. Because he does have feelings for you, but he also does want something physical here with the King of Wands because he is very attracted to you. Tell me about King of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 of Swords, and he may try to hide it at times. Tell me more, 2, 3. Yeah, 9 of Swords and 2 of Swords, but there's something about him that kind of makes you a bit anxious, which is why you may block him off from time to time. He told me last night I give him mixed signals. Call me a classic Taurus. Yes, he's a horny man. That's almost like he's a dirty man. Classic Taurus. All I know is that you guys like to eat and relax and whatnot. Always, he can't hide it. It's written all over him. He's so lusty. So he's the hoe. Who's the hoe? Your mama, mama. Who's the hoe? Your mama. Matter of fact, there's also a 90s song called Crack Rock. They're like, your mama's on crack rock. I don't know why I'm singing that. But again, what does he really want with her? What does he really want with her? Like, in a connection sort of sense. Like, does he want love? Does he want sex? Does he want a situationship? Like, what is it that he wants? For Sochitta, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. Maybe 2 different things, or kind of goes back and forth about it. The Sun. He does want to be happy with you, but might be slow to do other things. Somebody 9 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. I think he wants to be happy with you and, you know, may, I guess, like, want to fall in love with you or something like that, but he'd be very slow about how he does things. Somebody 2 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah, so he goes back and forth about what to really offer you. Because I have your 8 of Wands. Wands is passionate, yeah. I think it's like he wants to be a provider or a stable individual in your life, but there's also a part of him that holds back or wants to hold on to you. So he reflects on like what he really wants or how he wants to do it. So honestly, it's like I wouldn't say that he likes the idea of you. I don't get that. I think he genuinely does have feelings for you. I think you do make this person really happy. But I wonder if he'd be very slow or that emotionally available to really keep up with things. I think it's a little possible to definitely like have genuine feelings for a person, but not. This kind of reminds me. Is a read I got over somebody from my past a long time ago. Make a long story short, this is somebody that broke me in half basically and blocked me the fuck out for no reason, but kept everybody else on his socials even after breaking up with them. And I asked why. I got deeper into it, and it's basically like this. He respected those individuals for what they could give him. He's more so superficial. So I say that to say this. But I don't really get too much of a superficial vibe. But the thing is maybe that's all they could really offer is superficial. So what I mean by I don't get the vibe from him, I don't think he's completely materialistic or wants you for materialistic reasons or because you look good, but maybe that's all he can really give too. I think that's what I'm getting at. So that's why it kind of goes back and forth. We were talking on the phone after the club last night, and this girl was in the background while we were talking. She was like, "You like her?" And she was pissed. He was with some random. Can't keep my dick to myself. He can provide materialistic stuff. Exactly. I mean, that could be his love language, but I don't know if that's exactly what you would want, because the thing is, I'm pretty sure like you want emotional connection. It's like I think he wants to have an at least like an emotional connection with you. But maybe that's all he can give is stability. Is like, and I don't get the vibe that that's his love language. Maybe that's just all he just knows how to do is give. But you may want emotion. I love how he always answers my calls. I want both. Exactly. Let me see, because this would be like acts of service. Is his love language acts of service? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Seven of Cups. Talking about Seven of Cups, 2, 3. That's a maybe. Because there's other things that he also does as well too, or maybe a bit mixed up. I'm cool with that too. I got you. But honestly, I would say this much before really making any major decision in regards to this person. He would need to straighten out his thoughts and what he wants to give and lay it out flat in front of you. That's one thing I would say is before you do anything else, if you decide to pursue him or just let him have it or whatnot, just be like, what is it that you want? Lay it out in front of me. He's a good one if he chooses to be. He's a jackass. But that's what I get. Alright, Ms. B, go ahead with any questions. Oh, excuse me. But that's what I would say to that. I think that's probably the first time or one of the very few times I was able to read him and actually get a clear view. That's good. Maybe he's become more stable mentally. Hopefully. Well, my husband wanted to talk this morning. He was telling me, please don't let this woman mess up you and I's relationship. And I flat out told him, I'm not okay with you messing with that girl who's disrespected me and spoke about my child. Oh, so I'm gonna say thank you. You're welcome. There's a million one girls in New York. Move on, but I'll divorce you if you continue with her. And told him at this point, when it comes to my child, I might fight. I might take a flight and see her. Ooh. She spoke about your kid? Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. I want to know how he felt about. Sorry, I'm writing something. I want to know how he felt about what I told him and how he felt about her talking about his child. Yeah, she sure did say. Sure did saying he ain't my baby father. How did that? Oh wow. Give me a second. Let me use this one. One thing I never really get is how the other woman wants to try and act better. Like, he's going to me. Ma'am. All right. Let's see. You guys, the ancestors, the loving technique. How did Miss B's husband feel about what Miss B told him? How did he feel about what she told him? First, how please 2 to 3. How did he feel? Judgment, the Tower. Judgment of the Tower. The Empress, the Emperor, 3 of Pentacles. Honestly, it caused him to rethink everything and his actions. Because he was in his ego and may have wanted to have like control or feel important, he introduced a person that created a lot of mess. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and realizes that what he desired or what he thought he wanted honestly causes him more issues than it does good. Yeah, the World and 2 of Pentacles here. Tell me about the World, 2, 3. The Lovers. And it feels like you're ready to kind of like tear shit up. Talking about 2 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah, the Fool. But knows like you're ready for getting on his ass. Alright. So that's what I get with that one. So with that being said, how does he feel about this other woman talking about his kid? How does he feel about that? 2, 3. How does he feel about that? 8 of Pentacles. The Hangman, 10 of Pentacles. If I'm right, you're not gonna like this. The Hermit, 7 of Pentacles. I'll say this much. How does he feel about it? He feels a bit nervous. And if I'm correct about it, if I'm correct, I'll confirm. He feels a little nervous because I think the reason why she said that is because he may have confided in her about maybe certain doubts when it came to the family, and feels like maybe it was unwise to maybe share that sort of info, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, as you can see here, like how this person's counting. I don't know if he doubted that the kid that you guys have together is yours, but I mean, is his. But let me see here. Did her husband truly have doubts about his child being his? Did he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Did he? Four of Pentacles, no. Okay. All right. What about Ten of Pentacles? 2, 3. Knight of Cups. Yes, I was saying he legally adopted her. Oh, okay. So I was right. All right. Yes, I was saying how does she know it is correct? He knows it's not his. He legally adopted. Okay. All right. Okay, here. So what I also, okay, so that means what I'm possibly picking up is just like maybe internal thoughts or something, maybe immature that he may have said or whatnot. Okay. But Four of Pentacles is here, so that means that like, and I was going off of like, if I thought that maybe like he was just having doubts of like, oh, you had a child by another man. Okay. How would she know that exactly? He told her. Let's see here. Did he really tell her this? Did he tell her this? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Five of Pentacles, no. Well, let me specify. Did her husband tell this other woman that he adopted his daughter? He illegally adopted her. Did he tell her that? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Queen of Cups is here. Talking about Queen of Cups, 2, 3. I don't know if your daughter's a water sign. Talking about Queen of Cups, 2, 3. Nine of Swords. If not, I wonder if he may have expressed maybe some anxiety around it, or he didn't say that. So again, like, did he tell this woman that he legally adopted his daughter? Did he? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Knight of Wands. He could have. It's possible that he could have. But at the end of the day, I mean, that's still his kid, so why would she even say that to begin with? Like, that was unnecessary. But anyway, I think honestly it's like he realized, I get this repeatedly with him. He realizes that he fucked up and that doing what he did really was not worth it, especially the other person, as well as like how he feels about that girl saying that. It makes him nervous and kind of anxious. He keeps saying, they say the baby don't look like him, and he tells them she looks like me. I'm saying they don't. That doesn't make sense. They've never seen me. Ah. Well, I mean, either way, that's nobody else's business, and that's kind of weird for her to say. Again, you have like the other woman up here acting like she's the what? Ugh. That's just weird. That's what I get. What's your second one? But yeah, that was not good of her to say, like, at all. Ugh. Alright. What's his energy towards this woman now? And what is he gonna do with her? Alright. So what's her husband's energy towards this other woman currently? What's his energy towards her right now? What is it? God, stop, please. What is it? 2, 3. I'm not done with her ass yet. I'm gonna raise hell. Let's see his energy. King of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I think he is going to do something about her or whatnot that may change things. Something about Wheel of Fortune, 2, 3. Yeah, he might figuratively pop her for that comment to my 3 of Wands, 2, 3. Justice. He might figuratively kind of go after her for that comment, I'm not going to lie. Because he recognizes that what he did was pretty immature. Tell me more, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Part of him wants to see why she said that, or why she did what she did doing, why she did certain things. My Knight of Swords, 2, 3. Queen of Swords here. Almost like you could have stayed in your lane. So Ace of Pentacles, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. Honestly, he just wishes that she'd kept her mouth shut. So with that being said, like, what is he? I think that's his energy and what he's going to do, honestly. Like, his energy is very, like, cut and dry right now. He's wanting to maybe kind of, like, correct the situation. And as far as, like, what he's going to do, again, I think he's going to, basically it's all in one. He's going to correct her and see why she just can't shut up, honestly, probably. He may try to do it in a grounded place because he realizes that, like, hey, she has this ego boost because of him, but also, like, realizes that, like, he started mess. So he's going to be saying, like, why did you say this? Why did you make her angry? This, that, third, and fourth. So that's what I get there. What's your third one? I'm going to say set for 2 more. Okay. Alright. Okay, I see it. Alright, now I'm going to say you'll be after Miss B. Alright. How's she gonna feel when I make calls and have everyone in their family suffer looking for her and her daughter if she can't? What? Okay. Alright. So guys, ancestors that want to take me. How? Okay, how is this woman going to feel when Miss B does this? How's she going to feel? What's up, please? 2, 3. How is she going to feel? The Fool, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Moon. Might feel a little fearful, honestly. And she's going to feel pretty stupid for things that she said in the past. I wouldn't be surprised if she were to try and make amends. She'll also feel like she should have stayed in her lane. Yeah, death, the devil, page of wands. Yeah, she'll definitely feel very stupid for what she did here, especially with death and the devil. I don't know if she thought that she was like going to end things between you and your husband when she did what she did, or that she was going to like be able to change things up. Tell me about the devil. 2, 3. Yeah, 10 of wands. Yeah, she'll realize that she just brought on more burdens for herself. Tell me more. 2, 3. The tower. 4 of swords. Some of the tower. 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles, and may feel like very stable and may try to hold on to as much money or what type of stability as much as she can, but will definitely be very reflective over her actions. So that's what I get there. What's your 4th one? So just like very cut and dry. Let's look at this. Okay. What the hell? My turn. No, Miss B's got 2 more questions left. Sorry, my phone died. You're good. How is he going to feel about the rest of the message I show him? She said about him and her. Okay. Let's see, how is he going to feel? Alright, guys, I have sex result technique. So, how is. Let's see. How is. That's what going to feel when she shows him the rest of the message that the other person said about him and what the other woman said about her and him. How is he gonna feel about this? For Lovelies 2, 3. How's he gonna feel? Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and then 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about 3 of Pentacles. 2, 3. Ace of Wands. Okay. Tell me about Queen of Cups. No, tell me about Queen of Swords here. 2, 3. 7 of Wands. It's a mixed bag. There's a part of him that may be definitely kind of like fired up because, I mean, he did, you know, put in the effort towards this person, but there's also a part of him that understands that she's saying what she's saying because she's emotional and not liking how things were going. So he either could like defend her or be defensive, and it looks like maybe both. Tell me more. 2, 3. 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. But at the same time, it may also stress him out because this is who he affected his marriage for. It's like I did all of that for this person. Yeah, 10 of Swords and Strength could hurt his pride a little, or make him realize just how much he fucked up in a situation. Some other 10 of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, High Priestess, because there's a part of him that's just like, I didn't know she felt that way, or I didn't know that she was thinking that. So that's what I did there. What's your last one? So give me a second. What's up? Alright, so he begged and begged to get rid of this woman and don't file for divorce. Is he telling the truth? What's his energy towards me, and will he continue on with this woman? Well, let's see. Let's see here. Is he telling the truth? Is her husband telling the truth? Okay. Is he telling the truth in this case? Like, getting rid of this woman and not wanting Miss B to file for divorce? Is he telling the truth on all this too, Faye? Like, is he being genuine? No. The Magician. So I said 7 of Pentacles, 2, 3. 7 of Wands. My Queen of Wands, 2, 3. The Ten of Pentacles. No, he's not. It's just more so like I think he's being a bit manipulative. He doesn't want you to put in the effort and, I mean, invest in getting a divorce because it would affect him financially and maybe his stability when it comes to this other person. So that's why he's kind of like pushing for it. I don't know if there's a part of him that's hoping to win. So that being said, let me see. Would he actually ever stop messing with this person? Would he? First off, please, 2, 3. Would he? 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Something about Wheel of Fortune, 2, 3. He doesn't know. I think he has anxiety about messing with her. Talking about 7 of Cups, 2, 3. Honestly, he may go back and forth with her. So is he going to continue to mess with her? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. 2, 3. Depends. Like, there's a lot of back and forth on that. So about 10 of Wands, 2, 3. Ace of Swords, my King of Pentacles, 2, 3 here. It makes sense here. I think there's a part of him that likes to be in control, or he's not necessarily like too sure about it, or it's kind of like back and forth about doing so. What's his energy towards her? 2, 3. The Lovers, 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords. He feels like maybe that's coming to an end, or he was waiting for her, or waiting for things to get better. Talking about the Lovers, 2, 3. King of Swords. Does he actually love this person? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. 2, 3. He actually does have feelings for her. Talking about 10 of Swords, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Like, he actually has his does have feelings for her, but knows that he can get away with things with her. So that's what I get with that. I don't think he's necessarily being honest in this case here. I think he's wanting you to not go through with things, that way he's not paying out of his ass. That's what I get there. Anonymously, go ahead and put any questions. Also, anonymously, you'll be my last person. Thanks. You're welcome. Definitely. All right, how's Huz feeling about me? All right. Okay. Sometimes the access was over to me. So how is Huz feeling about Namaste? How's he feeling about her too? How's he feeling about her currently too? Right here. How's he feeling? 5 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Ace of Cups. I mean, let's see here. This one talk about drama and conflict, as well as maybe trying to fight for something, feeling torn or hurt, and then love. Whew. Right. I have more questions. Maybe that was juicy. I'll be on to not tomorrow because right now I'm tapped out. Like after Novice Slays, I'm done. But I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow for sure. Ace of Wands, the Magician. He's still, how's he feeling about you? He's still wanting the things to get off the ground, still kind of passionate about things, maybe. He might be hurt about last night. I see here. What happened last night? Tell my 5 of Wands, 2, 3. The hurt, I see here. Yeah, he's still thinking about that. Because again, like there's a part of him that wanted to get things off the ground. I don't know if there was like a new person around. He didn't come to see me, and I didn't come to see him. Oh. So, I mean, that makes sense here. I mean, he's feeling a bit upset about that. Yeah, because this is like hoping to get something started. So, Ace of Cups, 2, 3. Yeah, was a little overwhelmed because he put in a lot of effort to try and like see you. How else is he feeling towards her right now, too? Right? 6 of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. Like maybe feeling like you're being a bit childish or stubborn about things. Like maybe feeling like you were closed off to what 6 of Cups, 2, 3. 7 of Wands, and maybe a bit defensive. I was busy and super sweaty. I swear, these dudes. Overall, how did he feel? How does he feel about her currently? How does he feel personal, please? How does he feel about her? 2, 3. The Tower. Like a little unstable, shaky, maybe feeling a bit slighted and kind of contemplative. So he is upset. Like I came there, I wanted to get things off the ground, and this person didn't want to see me. I guess you weren't the way that he thought that you would be towards him, like happy, on fire to see him, but you were working. I mean, these dudes, they come to your workplace and expect you to take time off of working. Ugh. Childish, if you ask me. What's your last one? I was excited, so excited to see. I thought I looked like shit. That's why. Oh, silly dumb stuff. Yup. But our sees true feelings for me truly. I want to give him a fair chance. Let's see. Okay. So what are C's true feelings for I was like, what are his true feelings? Like, what are they? Because I these 2, 3. What are his true feelings for 2? Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, the Devil, 7 of Wands, and 10 of Wands. His true feelings for her. So he feels like you're somebody that can definitely bring a lot of stability, but you're mysterious, and at times he feels like maybe you're protective, or you push people away or push him away, and that may kind of like make him a bit overwhelmed. Or maybe he feels like at times you really do get overwhelmed. So my 10 of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, and then maybe kind of like leave them out in the cold or so. He honestly may feel like you're a mixed bag. Now, why is the Devil here? 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. So this is a lot of Capricorn energy. So he may feel like you're serious about your money. Honestly, he may feel as if you're not trying to have anything serious or do certain things, that I don't want to be bothered type of thing. You may feel like you're kind of like in that energy. Tell me more. What's up, please? How else does he truly feel about her? 2, 3. Honestly, he may feel like you're just like a very guarded person. How else? Page of Cups, 7 of Swords. There's times where he feels like you're sweet, but also may do things on purpose to kind of like send out a message. Talking about 7 of Swords, 2, 3. Yeah, King of Swords, like being cold to get away. Talking about the Death card, 2, 3. The Lovers. Talking about the Lovers here, 2, 3. King of Wands. Honestly, he may know that you're emotionally unavailable. Overall, how does he feel about her? 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, the Sun. Honestly, it's like this. Part of him knows that you're a positive, happy person that's very confident and has standards, but he feels like things can also change at a moment's notice with you. That's what I get. He's spot on. Hey. Yeah, he knows me. Shit. Thanks, love. You're welcome.
And thank you to everybody that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Bye.